Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. First, Mr. Speaker, I want to avail myself of the protection of both Standing Order number 121 and your chair, because in the course of this debate, we have seen a lot of interruptions, especially from our friends in the majority side. I don't think that there was an intention on their part to allow us to debate this particular speech. Mr. Speaker, having
Senator Chalgei,
having sought that protection.
what is the protection that you need from the chair?
Yes, I want
because
some
you
silence.
already say protected and covered by the brand. So what else do you need from
Yes,
me?
I want to avail myself of that protection because of what we have seen in previous debates. But allow me to continue, Mr. Speaker. That, in fact, as has been noted
Because
by,
you're eating into your time, Senator
yes,
Sifuna.
has been noted by our colleagues who have gone before me in this debate, we have come from a very acrimonious election, Mr. Speaker. And the result of that election shows you that, in fact, the country is very evenly divided amongst the various political formations in the country. What that means, Mr. Speaker, is that even as we congratulate the people who won, there are a lot of people in this country who are still hurting from the result of the election. And I think it is only fair that everybody be accorded their time to be able to heal at their own pace. I don't think anybody can force anyone to move on with life at the pace at which they want. So it is that particular point that I want to start with by addressing those of us who did not vote for the current president or the current government. I want to make it clear, Mr. Speaker, that there is nothing wrong with us. There is nothing wrong with anyone who supported Raila Odinga. There is nothing wrong with anyone who voted for Baba or for the coalition called Azimio. And we know what people are going through at the moment. I want to tell them that even this will come to pass. There are more than enough moments that Baba has been vindicated, and this is not going to be any different. Having said that, Mr. Speaker, I want to pick up from where the President was speaking about this election. And in my view, as a senator, is that they say with great power comes great responsibility. If we want this country to move on faster, I think the responsibility is greater on those who are calling themselves the victors than those who did not win this particular election. So when the President comes to address the nation or to speak to parliamentarians the way he gave his first address, it is our request, our expectation, that the President will demonstrate some magnanimity and some grace. And remember that the election now is behind us, Mr. Speaker. So, in my own opinion, he should be discouraged, and those of us who are his friends, like my friend Chirargei, should dissuade the President when he is speaking to the nation from throwing in unnecessary jibes, like the ones he was throwing during his address to the Parliament on the question of who was the opposition candidate and who was the government candidate. I don't think it is necessary. We need now to all move on from this particular election. Mr. Speaker, allow me to address the things that I heard the President say, and then to address the questions or the things that I didn't hear the President say.
Senator Sifuna, you wanted
Yes.
protection from the chair, but you are the one who is causing your insecurity. And
Mr.
so
Speaker,
please let us avoid a lot of point of orders, because many senators in this room want to contribute to this motion.
Mr. Speaker,
So, what is out of order, Honorable Cherye? Which standing order are you putting? Which standing order, which number?
Mr. Speaker, on